Hi there! In this workshop, we are going to take a look at adverbs of frequency. Specifically, what are they, when do we use them, and where on earth do they go in a sentence? Adverbs of frequency are words like usually, sometimes, always, never, hardly ever, etc. And we use adverbs of frequency to say how often we do something. The problem when using adverbs of frequency is that some adverbs are flexible and some are not flexible. For example, have a look at these three sentences and tell me which one you think is correct. Number 1, 2, 3, or all of them. All three sentences are correct because the word usually is a flexible adverb. Other examples of flexible adverbs are normally, generally, sometimes. But let's have a look at another three sentences, and this time tell me which one is correct. If you listen to your instinct, you will know that sentence number 2 is correct, because the word always is not a flexible adverb. So now the question is, how do I avoid sounding like Yoda from Star Wars when I speak English? The answer is easy. Practice you must. Now I'm going to give you 4 more sentences, and this time I'd like you to use the force, or your instinct, to decide where the adverb goes in each of the following 4 sentences. Okay, the majority of people do this by using their instinct, and the majority of people are correct. But if you are the person who continually puts the adverb in the wrong position, well, here are the answers with 4 easy to remember rules. Let's take a look. Rule number 1. Put the adverb between the subject and the verb. Rule number 2. Put the adverb after the verb to be, is, am, are, etc. Rule number 3. Put the adverb after a modal verb, can, could, should, might, must, etc. Rule number 4. Put the adverb after the auxiliary verb, which in this case is have or has. This is especially important if you're using the perfect tenses like the present perfect or the past perfect. Now, I know what you're thinking. If the adverb is flexible, then I could say normally she's late for work, she is normally late for work, or she is late for work normally. And while this might be true, the point I'm trying to make is this. If you're not sure whether or not the adverb is flexible, stick to the 4 rules we just learned, and I guarantee you will be correct every time. These rules also apply to adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree are words like probably, especially, a little, pretty. Now we're going to end this short video with a test. I'm going to give you a short phrase, and I would like you to insert 6 random adverbs back into the text in the order in which they appear. Are you ready to write them down? Okay, let's try it. If you listened to your instinct, or better still, if you followed the 4 easy to remember rules we just learned, then you should have a sentence like this. English is relatively easy, but it can often be a little tricky. However, if I occasionally make slight mistakes, they are usually pretty straightforward to fix. That's it. Thank you for watching this short workshop, and be sure to subscribe if you liked the video, share it with friends, and follow us on Instagram for some more grammar teasers. See you soon.